Let's talk about planning for the news. Now, it may sound funny, like I think news is, always happening and it's new every day. Yeah. There's a lot of new things that happen every day. There's a lot of breaking news stories. There is a lot of the day news, but there is also a ton of evergreen content or back pocket stories, as I would call them as a reporter. So what you really want to do and to come up with an easy list of stories that you want to do, and this may sound silly, but Google, use the Google machine. I'm Andrea Lyon. I'm a media coach for Social Firestarter. I help get our lawyers in the news, even when you don't know exactly what the news is. I can help you with that. But one easy way to come up with a story list is to check on your industry news or come up with a holiday list. Everybody does stories about holidays, and here's an easy list that you can come up with. Let's take December, for instance. We have Christmas and we have New Year's. Those are things that happen every single year. What do people like to do during Christmas? They like to shop. And what do they buy? They buy a lot of toys for their kids. So personal injury attorneys or attorneys, let's see, shopping. You could do financial, like anybody who does like anything with financial law or anything like that. You could do that as far as like how to save or how to budget. Personal injury attorneys I know have pitched about safety toys and how that relates to what you should and shouldn't buy. New Year's, what do people do on New Year's? You have people that drink and drive, so DUI attorneys or criminal attorneys, you guys can focus on, you don't always want to be selling what you do. So you don't have to be like, I'm an attorney and I can do this for you. You can just be the expert on saying, if you get caught doing this, this is what it's going to cost you. Don't drink and drive. You see it on every news channel every single year. So why not get ahead of the game and start pitching those stories? Let's think about another one. We have Dr. Martin Luther King Day. You could, someone who does criminal attorneys or racial injustice or immigration, use those holidays and those platforms that happen every year to think of a peg and how that relates to your community. So MLK Day, you could think about something like what is happening in the community right now that, maybe Martin Luther King Jr. would actually, be fighting against or fighting for. And how does that relate to 2020 or 2021, which it will be, this following holiday? And then you have July 4th and boating and drinking. And then another one coming up this year, I was talking to an estate lawyer. You can talk to the news about, planning for your death, which sounds horrible, but people have to do it, and why you should do it before 2021. Well, because you can save money and stuff like that. So there's always things you can do every single month when it comes to holidays. If you absolutely can't think of anything else, think about holidays, because not only are those easy stories to think about, but they happen every year, but also reporters need stories during those times. So there is my quick pitch for today. Just let me know if you have any questions or need help figuring out or developing a pitch. I'd love to help. And obviously I've had too much coffee today, but I hope this helps you.